from Schumann Stadium, and welcome back to the Red Zone. I'm your host, Samantha Johnson, bringing you all things Ball State football, and it has been one hot week here at Schumann Stadium in between prospect camps, welcoming our freshmen onto campus, and a big week in recruiting. We've got the details on all that and more coming up next in the Red Zone. 17 young men moved into Studebaker East this week, the newest 17 members of the Ball State football family. They've been put to the test already from day one, conditioning, hitting the weight room, morning lifts, and classes, all while trying to adjust to college life here at Ball State. We'll introduce you to one of the 17 young men coming up. Also this afternoon, it was a big week in recruiting with 3 players committing to the Ball State class of 2019. The We Fly 19 class is shaping up to be a great group of young men. We're excited to welcome them to the family. And we end this busy week with our third and final prospect camp this afternoon. Looking forward to another great week of Cardinal football. The Ball State Football Leadership Council is a group of 12 young men, a few from each class, voted on by their teammates. These players demonstrate hard work ethic and leadership on and off the field. And this week we talked to a junior representative, and he explains why leadership, especially this time of year, is crucial to a team's success. In this week's Cardinal Corner, we welcome in redshirt junior linebacker Jacob White.
College football is a difficult thing to do, and you don't just show up and you're good. You have to put in the work and put in the hours to do so. So we take it very seriously, and we like to hold each other accountable. And the Leadership Council gives us the opportunity to do that and gives us the opportunity to be on the same page. And it's especially important with the freshmen that come in because we know that we are held to the standard of holding them to the standard that we have here at Ball State. So it's one thing to have a freshman see you do the right thing, but it's another thing to hold them accountable from a vocal standpoint and tell them how things need to be done, because they're coming from high schools and different backgrounds, and they might have done things a lot differently than we do, and it's important that we set a good foundation and tell them how we do things here at Ball State. I got here in January of 2015. So yeah, it does seem like a while ago, but at the same time, it kind of seems like yesterday. And I've matured a lot since I've come in, as a lot of these freshmen will, over the 4 to 5 years that they'll be here. So we're happy to have them, and we're happy to use them this year. Have fun and get to know your class, because those are the guys that you're going to be inviting to your weddings. You're going to be there for in tough times. Those are lifelong friendships, and if you could get to know them right now in the beginning, you always say, hey, remember that one time freshman year we were in the dorms doing whatever, and it's just those memories. Just savor those memories, and don't be afraid to make new ones while you're young, because when you get older and you leave college, obviously in the real world, things aren't as simple. So just kind of savoring those friendships and having fun in college, definitely.
With the class of 2018 on campus, we are excited to introduce to you the first of many new members of our football family. And we start this week with a running back from Macedonia, Ohio, freshman Ty Evans, in this week's Meet the Men.
Hello, we're back on another week of the Red Zone. This week we're here with Ty Evans, new incoming freshman. He's here now. We're going to pick his brain a little bit. Ty, just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how you got here.
I'm from Akron, Ohio. I'm from Nerdonia High School. I played running back at Nerdonia. So I got here, and I liked it because of the family atmosphere, and everybody was super welcoming. But only negative was the drive, a 4.5-hour drive. But it's cool.
Being from Mineral, Ohio, I know a little bit about that drive. And you say you're from Akron, so I'm guessing you a LeBron fan?
Yeah, for sure.
LeBron fan.
For sure.
We got a LeBron fan in the house, the GOAT.
For sure.
The GOAT. You agree with that?
Yes.
You agree with that?
He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT.
All right, so football-wise, what are you expecting out of this season, out of you?
Out of me, I think some goals that I have is to, make the travel team, be able to travel with the team, contribute however I can. I think special teams will be a big way to contribute, maybe getting in the rotation in the running backs, doing whatever I can, really. But just to contribute and do my job, whatever that job may be.
So you a big dude. You probably like the pancake people.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to stay away from you in practice.
So we see the hair, dog.
I was gonna ask about
Hey, the hair long out here, man. So look, you use the head and the shoulders. I'm guessing, like like Odell.
What kind of cut is that? What would you say? What kind of cut is that?
If I had to walk into the barber shop, I'd put up my hair in a bun, and then just ask him for a taper fade down the side.
Okay, he a man bun type of guy.
Man bun. It worked too.
Do you have a special talent? Like we talk about special talent. Do you got one?
The only special talent I got is I can do that little rock thing where he pops his specs, and they throw it off his chest, and then he pops his specs and does the thing.
Hey man, do we got a?
I don't know.
Anybody got a rock? We need to see this.
We got something we can
We need to see this.
Hold on, now we gonna do this.
We
I'm
need to
gonna
see
go find
this.
something for us to test.
Somebody find us a rock, a penny, a dime, a nickel, something. We got a paper clip. So we'll see if that do the trick.
You gonna throw this paperclip at my chest?
Go over here. Let's see. Go over here.
You gonna stand in front of me and throw this at my chest? I guess.
Pop that thing up.
I'm gonna try.
Which one you care about? The
This
left
one, this one's strong.
Right there.
The right one's strong.
Yeah, I guess.
I need to see the replay. That wasn't. I don't think that's talent worthy. We need
It's
to.
all right. That's all I got.
Can you sing? Can you dance?
No,
I saw a little flexion.
no, that's a little deflection off.
This has been another episode of The Red Zone. I'm Jay Mill. That's Mark the Shark. We introduced Ty Evans. Back to you, Sam.
Thanks, guys. One by one, we will introduce you to the class of 2018. We're happy to finally have them with us here on campus. And that's going to do it for this week. For all of the latest happenings here at Schumann Stadium, be sure to follow Ball State Football on all social media. And as always, I'm your host, Samantha Johnson, in The Red Zone. Thanks for watching.